I literally had to send serious warning to Yayo, asking him what the hell he was thinking on that interview. I mean, it sounds crazy that Yayo will start looking for that smoke from 50 Cent. Nobody could ever imagine 50 Cent beefing with Tony Yayo the same way he's doing with Big Meech and Lil Meech. Now, I understand that Yayo sounds like a very big fan of Big Meech, but he shouldn't have made that obvious to the public. And that's why it's never a good idea for rappers to speak on everything happening around the industry. This morning, Jay Prince woke to the news that 50 Cent is now beefing with his own man, Tony Yayo, after Yayo went on Vlad TV defending Meech on a conversation. Just like expected, Jay Prince will share his opinion same way he did with the Lil Meech situation. Check this out. I tried to tell y'all that 50 is not to be played with, especially when you start jumping into his problems uninvited despite his relationship with you. Dude doesn't forgive betrays, and that's why Yayo gotta be careful with how he deals with 50 Cent. That's your man. You gotta stick with your man 100% at everything. Leave Big Meech alone and he will be fine, even though the man gotta figure his way out now. This message got a lot of attention on social media, and people started speculating that Jay Prince is finally going to be on the good side of 50 Cent in this battle. Let's get straight to how it all began. Vlad TV dropped a new interview with Tony Yayo, and they discussed about the recent crashing out 50 Cent did on Big Meech and the late Irv Gotti. Tony Yayo quickly stated that 50 Cent is doing too much at this point, because if he has the type of money 50 got, he won't be on the internet doing all that crashing out. Tony Yayo, who also explained how amazing his experience was when he linked up with Big Meech with 50 Cent. Yayo expressed his disappointment at what happened between both parties. Yayo will quickly say that Fif is a crazy kind of dude to deal with, and G-Unit has been the bad guys from the beginning. But this will turn out to be a big mistake for Tony Yayo, because 50 got to watch the interview and started crashing out on Yayo with multiple posts on his IG page. Before we get into what 50 has to say, let's catch up with what Tony Yayo said on Vlad TV. Kindly smash the like button and subscribe to the channel.
Vlad, if I had 50 money, I wouldn't talk about Meech. I wouldn't talk about Big Meech, Little Meech. I wouldn't talk about Ross. 50 is really, something's really wrong with that, bro. Like, he loves, he's with the shit. We've been with the shit for 20 years, beefing with the realest niggas in the game. We comfortable being the bad guys of this shit. That's why when you see him do with Irv, I wouldn't say nothing about Irv, you know. But if something happened to us, we realized niggas would be popping champagne and dancing, getting sturdy. Pop champagne. Would I do it? Nah. Some of the shit Fifth do I agree with it? No, I'm not a yes man. But crazy. So you know it, even the public in the comments, they don't make it no better because they know the reaction Fifth is gonna give back. You know what's crazy? We went to Meech's house, we sat down with him, Lil Meech. And, you know, I thought, you know, big things in the future was coming, you know, because he was talking about stories about motherfuckers jumping in cars with bricks. And he just was telling the war stories that was amazing, where I was mesmerized. And, you know, him and 50 was kicking it and everything was good, you know. And then you fast forward to the Ross thing, you know, and that's when everything kind of went left.
50 would repost the video clip and said on his caption, "Oh, this ninja is mad cause I pushed him to the bushes." 50 posted another video clip of his performance with Tony Yayo, where Yayo showed his butt on stage. 50 said on his caption, "Who the F told you to do that, bro? You crazy. And why you got a poo sheesty with that big ass coat?" And there comes another video clip where Tony Yayo was acting and said to 50, "My acting good now put me in the other side of that." This situation is getting more interesting. 50 is not the type to play with, and ninjas should stay out of that man's lane unless they looking for destruction. Yayo and 50 has great relationship from day one until this day, and Fif is not the type to forgive betrayal. Big Meech did him dirty, and 50 retaliated and destroyed Meech. No one should be surprised about that. Irv Gotti also wanted to kill 50 Cent and destroyed every opportunity 50 had in the industry, so why do you think he still did that to Irv? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Additionally, always keep it locked in with Word on the Street channel for all of the latest news surrounding 50 Cent, Tony Yayo, and Big Meech. Finally, stay with us for everything else going on in the world of music and pop culture. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.